Okay. There we go. Okay. What's up, Teddy? Indeed, you are first this time. Congrats. You win nothing. Let's see, there's 999. Everything is fine. Dismiss. Sorry, I'm just setting my iPad for stream. Wait. Yeah, come back. Well, I'm pulling damage off Meteor Storm anyways, but I'm removing all of the Fire Pillar scaling off it. So it's going from 400% to 125, 200% again. Technically the ground damage thing, if you stun somebody in it, is a damage boost. As the numbers are currently. Let me check the numbers real quick. WZ burn. Yeah, so right now this is the damage ratio on it. Hello, Susu. Does the burning ground damage stack with itself? What do you mean does it stack with itself? It's a ground dot. If you're standing in it, you get burned. If you're not standing, you don't get burned. If two pillars land in the same spot, it refreshes it, by the way. Yeah, so it's 50% damage, functionally. At max level, max skill level. 50% magic attack per 0.5 seconds. It's twice a second if you're stunned. Yeah, 100% magic attack DPS. Yeah. And it persists for 10 seconds. No, you don't. You get 11. Yeah, Meteor Storm is 1 plus skill level. Meteor Storm does exactly 2200% damage. You can. Not really though, Teddy. Meteor Storms don't stack fully. If you spam 3 Meteor Storms, if one of the cells hasn't placed yet, it will, instead of placing it, it will override it with the next Meteor Storm. If you spam Meteor Storm in a single spot, you're actually lowering your DPS. Yes, you can. And the fire is 1 by 1. So, like in this case right here, if you were standing right here, you would take a ton of damage. Watch. Yeah, spawn yo-yo. Go. See? It's just extra damage, that's all. Oh wait, sorry. My bad. Let's see, spawn yo-yo. Versus spawn yo-yo. Oh. Yeah, so it is about 5% of the damage. Okay. Yeah. Every half second. I might up the tick rate on it though, to 4 times faster. I don't want the damage itself to be there because it stuns. So if you stun something in it, they get. It is not a flake burn, no. Not yet, at least. I'm just adding it in the base effect. I sleep. I mean, burn isn't that good for wizards. I mean, you can just apply a Muspelheim aura and it'll burn. Does it lower magic defense? I thought it only lowered defense and attack. Let's see, burning. I'm just checking. Burning right now. Let me hide RO. Final references. Hide Notepad++. Yeah, no, it is the magic defense, do you? Yeah, magic defense. 25%? Yeah, 25%. Wizard should be fairly party dependent. Only thing is, Land Protector just counters Wizard. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do some funny business real quick. Oh wait, shit. Skill DB. And underscore venom. No, Mirror Magic did not counter all magic, Teddy. Wizard literally has a link. Wizard link completely ignores Reflect. That's the entire link. Yeah. Well, Linker has been buffed, so let's see. But if you're having issues with a certain class, you play another class. They also have their physical skill, but that's not as good. Let's see. At reload skill DB at job lich at level 99. All skills. Ow. I'm just using Evil Land as my baseline for the new effects. Yeah, same. I was thinking about putting this as the Zybus. I was thinking about putting this as the Vikings Link effect whenever they cast Thor. Gravity made it. It's a fourth job thing. Is it, sorry, fourth job or I think it's either fourth job or is it yeah, so we'll never get those skills, but oh. Yeah. Grab another new effect real quick. Save. Reload skill DB. There's also that one. This will probably go to Draconeer. It is, yeah. They're fucking stupid. The skills are really dumb. Speaking of dumb skills, actually, I can show you a dumb skill effect. There you go. There's a dumb skill effect. You can have rock. Looks like I deleted the yeah, but I can't use it for the mod. It's a skill effect. Like, see? It literally floats above my let's see. Oh yeah, here's another here's a couple of other good ones. Save. Reload skill DB. Nash Poach, by the way. And then this one. I really like this one. No, you can't use it as individual. I have some already I set aside for Druid and Valkyrie. Let's see. I believe this one is Valkyrie. Let me. I was thinking of make it so I'm not hitting myself with this, but whatever. Dorm is not Druid. This is one of them. For Valkyrie. And then there was, where's the other one? It is raining. It's literally called Cross Rain. Let's see. And there is this one, which name I am not gonna say because it's long as fuck. Save. Let's see. Reload skill DB. Yeah, they do. Yeah, then there's this one right here. Yeah. Yeah, that. It's called Pneumatic Procelelia or something like that. I know I'm butchering it, so. Oh, here's a really cool one. Yeah, this one's really cool. 1 second, save. Reload skill DB. Yeah, I went through these all last night. Well, yeah, that one's wicked. Are they though? Yes, they are. Yeah, some of the acolyte trees are straight up Latin. I mean, yes and no. Vacuum Extreme is white. It looks like it's literally just a breezer of paper. This is actually just lightning, so. Let's see. Let's grab this one real quick. This is one I'm looking at doing for Draconeers. Oops. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. Save. If you spell it wrong, it crashes, so. And Tornado Alley. Well, Florida's not Tornado Alley, but sure. This one right here is probably going to be used for Draco. Yeah. Yeah, I want to try and give Dragon Magic, either Dragon Magic or Dragon Mantle for each dragon in large form as special effect. Found anyone? No, I haven't really found anything for Gunslinger Rogue. Turn it. Isn't that nice? Let's see. There we go. Let's see, what else can I grab? I plan on using a few of the that's called the Strontium Tremors, but I want to use this one from Dorum on Druid though. Once it's done loading. I want to use this one for Druid. I know that's from Adorum. It's called Neon Grass, so. Yeah, I also went through all the third job skills. It is Dora, that's why. It's literally just, it'll just Durham. Filthy animal people. See, the only other decent one is there's a couple other decent ones still, but let me go through them. Save. Reload skill DB. Drop that. Oh, not set. Another ground skill effect. I think this is the last really good one. There's a bunch of really shitty ones. Nope. Let's reload a skill DB. Come on. There we go. Do. Obviously that looks like poison type ability, but wasn't there another one? Oh yeah, wind. Acidified wind. I think that one I actually have on the skill though. 1674. Yes, use skill 1674 10 slow. Yeah, then there's this one right here. Which this will probably be the wind dragon effect. Okay, let's go ahead and revert my swamp, or my Eva land, back to what it's supposed to be. Save. Got reload. Skill DB. And then let's see, let's up the damage on fire on the burn real quick. Here we go, file. I'm going to reload skill DB at job wizard at J level 99 at all skills. Okay, and then what's a monster I can summon? What's an earth property monster? Lavka? Oh yeah, that's right. Use at spawn Lavka. Might have to up the duration a little bit higher. Just a touch higher. Let me bump the duration up. We'll bump it to 15 seconds. Reload. Reload skill DB. Spawn Lavka 5. Obviously I have Instacast, so the hit lock on that is too high. I was just summoning a normal monster. MVPs have resistance to at job high wizard at J level 99. Let's see, at use skill 83 100 still low. Spawn Mavka 10. And I died. I think it's weird that Meteor Storm still falls when you are dead. Just so much damage. As in taking so much damage from that. Probably better. Might just up the damage, the raw damage instead of the what's it called? Right now it's at 50% magic attack, 4 times a second. Yeah. Slow the duration. Lower the thing. And then we'll up the damage, which requires actually a rebuild, so. Close. Notepad++ hide. Close. Case WZ burn F3. Okay. 50. There we go. Double the damage. Anything could happen. I mean, it's already saved, so. Yeah, I am. It's okay. You can try to hit build. Build automatically saves it. And then start client. Gonna be a second before I can connect, but my middle fingernail is long. Ow. Just stretched and stabbed myself in the palm of my hand with a nail. Let me see. Okay. Is it unloading yet? I don't think it is. Yep. The longest fucking part of working on stuff is waiting on loading times. I mean, are you complaining? Like, that's the real question. Are you actually complaining? You want ads? I mean, you still get ads even if you're a sub sometimes. Because Twitch is like, fuck you. You haven't yet? Yeah, apparently some of the people have. I'm waiting patiently. 500, 600 damage a hit. About 10% the damage. Yeah, that's probably fine. Obviously, I don't have any gear, so. Now, do I want to allow overlap or not? Let's see. No overlap. Let's turn that to false so they can overlap. False. Save. At reload. Skill DB. At spawn 1905. Yeah, there's two numbers. There's two hitting him right there. Fortunately, it didn't show me your battle log. Yeah, so if you get locked into it, you take the basically double the damage of Meteor Storm if you get the stun off. Or if you get direct hit with a stun. Now, should it apply burn is the next question. Now, if it applies burn, the burn duration would be really short. Like 10 seconds. I wouldn't want it to be a consistent DPS increase on mobs. I said there's a lot of really easy counters to it. Land Protector, resistance to burn. Cause what's the modifier on burn again? It's a Vit, right? Vit agility? If I remember correctly? Status effect. Yeah. The thing is, LOV is blind. No, I wouldn't put stun on LOV. LOV is the highest damage one. Well, actually, no, Stormgust is the highest damage one if you don't freeze. But yeah, I think that's fine. Basically 1,000 damage every half second. And of course, mobs are easy to kite into this shit, so. The duration might be a little short. It's 10 seconds right now. But I don't want the duration being too long, because then it's too big of a DPS increase. So if we go on... Meteor Storm is 200% times 10, right? Because it's 10 hits. Let me check. Oh. 30% chance to stun. There's my DAA. MGE again. Let's see, WZ underscore met. Find next. Hide RO. Okay. Yeah, because right now there's no burn requirement either. I mean, there also mobs don't drop the burn anymore at spawn. Casa. Come on, you just drove me. Heal. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. See, they don't burn anymore. The mark anymore. Or at least not currently. I'll probably give it back to them. Let's see. Find all references. Hide Notepad++. Burn. We can get rid of this, 'cause I got rid of the scaling from Fire Pillar. So mobs can now cast it, do it again. And then damage is fine. And the last thing I need to do is, what is calculator? I'm gonna try to do some math real quick. It's a 7x7 area. It's for 49. So 9 out of 49. There's an 18% chance each one hits you. And there's 11 of them, so. Times -1 +2 1 minus to the power of 11. Okay, so even 90% chance of getting hit. You didn't miss any nerfs. I just buffed the numbers on this. They now stack. So if 2 of them land in the same spot, they stack. I think I'm gonna up the duration slightly. Maybe? I'm not sure. Should I up the duration? That's the question. Because right now it's 10 seconds. Which is basically the cast time of Meteor Storm, if I remember correctly. I need to check the pre-reskill DB. DB pre-reskill. Skill DB. WZ underscore met. Meteor is a 15-second cast time. Let me make sure I didn't. WZ met. Did I reduce his cast time here? Yes, I reduced his cast time by 3 seconds. I think I'll make it match the cast time on Meteor. So 12 seconds. Yeah, because Vermilion and Meteor both 12 seconds now. WZ burn. So I'll do 12 seconds. That means if you're lucky and you hit 2, we'll assume you hit 2 most. Well, the problem is it has a cast delay. So, like, by the time you finish your second cast, it's 30 disappearing. Which is about where I would want it. Also, it is set up. It shouldn't cause any delay. I'm going to rebuild before I can test this, though. Let's see. Close Windows. Close all. Build solution. Yes, it scales off your modifiers. It's just magic damage. It's not anything special. Fucking Dodo. Run. Start server, start client. Log in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's up? That's full heal. I'm out of water. Buying Elo 30k each. I can toss them in the cash shop if you want. I can toss some Elo boxes in cash shop. Let's go. Yeah, enriched, of course. Both. Also, I'm fucking hungry. I just ate like half a block of cheese and 3 eggs and a tortilla. How the fuck am I hungry? Let's see, at job sniper at J level 99 at all skills. Let's see. Let's grab sharpshooting real quick. There we go. And then also not in the patch notes, ricochet arrow is now a toggle. X minus 9999. Ricochet, yes. It's I forget. Yes. The total damage went down from 1666 to 1500. So about 10%. I got rid of the 666 flat part on it. So you want to stack them. The arrow return skill? What do you mean? It's just always on. The passive. Spawn. Wait, no. Yeah, spawn. Upman. Raw. There we go. That's what I wanted to check. Still a hit lock there. No, it was added. It was literally just 666 plus equals count of bones times 20. I removed the 666 and changed the bone count from 20 to 30. That's it. Which adds up to being 500? Yeah, 500. So you lost 166 in your total damage. That's neat. I'm hitting Muddle Evil? A ricochet arrow should probably crit, scale with crit as well. No, Teddy, that math makes no sense. Full recovery. Yeah, that's there. Yes, 666 plus 20 times bone magic. Per hit, so that's per hit. I see what you mean. Also, it is usually 20 times bone magic times skill level. Or did I mistype the patch notes 1 second? Yeah, it doesn't say the skill level part. Okay. Let me check the code real quick. Now you have me questioning myself. RV underscore bone shower. Wait. Oh yeah, no, it's not RB. It's glitch. Yeah, it's time skill level. Sorry, there. Show RO. Time skill level. Time skill level. So yeah, let me update the patch notes real quick. There you go. So before it was... Oh. That. That's all I did. Was delete that and hit it 3. Do you have necrosis on or no? Because it also applies to necrosis. Okay, just making sure. Just bone shower. .1 to 2. Yes, that's because the 666 part is flat. Basically, a third of the damage is at level 1. No, necrosis is now proper. Yeah. Thank you, Teddy. Alright, Tune Magic, it does 2 hits. At Bone Magic 10, it does 10 hits. The total damage goes from 2.1k to 4.5k. Teddy just answered that part, so what am I misunderstanding? Nope. Oh, okay. It might not be applying for multi-hits on the physical ones. I know for a fact it was applying for multi-hits on the magic ones. Which is where the fucking ridiculous damage came from on, like Soul Strike. Because Soul Strike was getting that percent damage and then multiplying by the number of hits. Yeah, like I said, it might be just the physical skills. Thing is, they're not. Bone Shatter isn't. Yeah, so he just adds it. Because Bone Shatter is technically 1 hit, it's why. It's coded as 1 hit, not 10 hits. So on this one, I can probably actually add the divider back. Let's see. If WD div. Wait, no, not div. No, not SD. WD. WD. Div. Hello. Oh, there's be a dot, not a dash. Dot div. It's greater than 0. Bonus time is equal WD dot div. Fucking Christmas music. I'm gonna trim my mustache. I can feel it touching the inside of my lip. Bone Shower, is Bone Shower... Sorry, Bone Shatter. Is Bone Shatter technically a multi... Oh, I died. Yeah, raise, yeah, kill, kill, monster. Okay. Is it 1 hit? Okay. I wasn't sure it was one hit, not 2 hits. Okay. In that case, it's fine. Because that one's 250%, right? That one could possibly use a buff. It is just Magic Arrow Shower, yes. That's exactly what it is. Hat, job, lich. Yeah, 250%. I should say magic attack, not attack, but... $700 damage? Yes. Full recovery. Barricade now cast full recovery. Let's go. That's kind of it makes testing easier. Good luck killing it though. Oh, I'm out of scale bones. These barricades are used in WoW. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you physically cannot kill it. I mean, you probably can on like maybe an assassin. I'll leave it for now because WoW's not enabled, but it's actually just a different mob ID. It's not even a different. It's just a different barricade. That spawn. 1906. That's just this one. See? Recovery. Oh no. Yeah, that change is scary. That means all the MVPs in yeah, Castle will also full recover. Have fun in third, people. There's only one idle though. All boss protocol. If they're boss, it's added. I didn't do it manually. I didn't do it one at a time. I just did a blanket one. Yeah, I might need to manually do it. Your DPS is really bad. Alright, so MVP is using a table. MVP risk is a MVP check. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't check boss protocol, it checks MVP protocol. Which is something you can't check in... I'd have to create a new... In mob skill DB, if you put -1, it's boss. -2 is non-boss. -3 is all, if I remember correctly. I want to check that. Skill... Mob skill DB. Yeah, so... Yeah, normal mobs, boss monsters. So I could always add another negative here for MVP only. Which is what this is. Let's see, I had to look up. I had to fucking figure out how this part works in the code, though. Let me check this real quick. Because that's my custom one. Okay. And then if event equals -1, blah blah blah, mob skill use flag, target. No skill used, blah blah blah. Maybe look at this one real quick. Attack state is idle. Change target, blah blah blah. Unlock target. Force reset. Walk timer. Clone spawn. How the fuck is... Falls, blah blah blah, blah blah. Max skill count. Skill ID, skill level. What befuddles you, Teddy? I have no idea. Possibly because I've streamed Minecraft before? Yeah, let's see, what does mine say? I have Little Kirby who's playing Mario Maker 2. Rocket League, which I will have no interest in. Super Smash Brothers, Osu, and retro games. And then RT game playing Persona 5, which I actually do watch him, so. I used to get StarCraft a lot, but I apparently haven't watched StarCraft in a long time. The game hasn't evolved at all, basically. It's like... Also, fuck Blizzard. Okay, these convert into the values. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so mob ID is not last mob ID. I'm trying to figure out where it converts to -1. Let's look up that. Yeah, mob ID -1. Okay. Nope, didn't fucking find anything. Yeah, also, StarCraft got boring. If mob ID is less than 0. Okay, there's one check. All mobs. Let's see. I do not see how this is handled. Unfortunately, it's a super vague thing, like -1 instead of, an actual value. But okay, thank you, Zero K. I don't know if you're actually watching, but thank you. Zero K just sent me some images. He sent me a new Ricochet icon. Let me go ahead and add them in. I have no fucking clue on where. If mob ID is less than 1. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. Nope. Okay, it's gotta be defined somewhere, obviously, because that's how the code works, but I have no fucking clue. Okay, I might have to just manually do it then. There we go. Took me 12 minutes to kill him. Yeah, I physically can't kill that one. I can't one-shot it. Go ahead and destroy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do it manually. go ahead and do a rate my server search. Rate my server. Let's see, monster search. Is MVP only search. Actually, we'll search by monster ID. This is dumb. Doppelganger, Golden Thief Bug, Orc, Hero, Drake, Edgar, Maya, Mooney, let's go ahead and copy this. Definitely gonna need them too. Pharaoh, Fenry, Turtle General, Lord of Death, Drake, Buffalo, Evil Snake Lord, that one MVP that nobody fucking fights. Incarnation Samurai. What? No, it's 10 seconds. Read it. Pori Pori. Minra. Tau. RCX. What? A white lady. Lord Knight. Oh. There. I actually turned down my DPI on my mouse just now. More all the Biolab fucking MVPs. Vespa. Lady Henry. I know he will hunt Lady Henry at least for her hat. Tolita. Kyle. Rangris. Gloom. Cthulhunax or whatever it's called. Aatrox. Ifrit. Fallen Bishop. Beelzebub. 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 Gubnitch. Morok. Cublin, the Goblin MVP. Nidhogg. Boreathia, whatever it's called, the big worm. Golden Scarab. Lost Dragon. Leek. Scarab. Gold Scarab Queen. Kraken. And that's it. The rest are LHZ4, which I'm not going to bother adding. And Nightmare Dungeons, yeah. What was Shadow? What was his actual Flash Shadow called? 31? Alright, just disable that one. There we go. Oh, did I do C? No. There we go. 1871 also has Grouse Part. I forget what this was. I added this in, but I forget what it was. Oh, that's right. If player count is greater than, or if player count is less than. That's not the one I added. I added this one. That's the one I added. I made it so I can check if there's less than a certain number of players and do stupid shit. As a way to help encourage party play by adding more skills if you're alone. What? You're alone? Let me cast Earthquake 6 times. Fuck you. Goodbye. What's up? Don't add an egg. Wasn't his ID, so I can remove it. Yeah, what's his ID, so I can remove it. It shouldn't be on the instance ones, so instance MVP should not be. It should not be added to. Thank you. Because obviously they're in an instance, so that's special. Because it's only Nid and Shadow that are actual instance ones, right? Let me go through the list real quick. Read my server. Mob. Mob search. MVP only. Search by monster ID ascending. Like, yeah, all these are not instanced. I'm not counting Celine. I don't know what you mean. Petite Golden Thief Bug's not on the list. He's a... Oh yeah, Celine I didn't think I added to it. I'm pretty sure that's not on the list at all for me. I just did a pre-renewal search, not a renewal search. Top manage mock. Yeah, so Nidhogg is there. 22. Lost Dragon. Yeah, it's not in their list. The last one in the list is Kraken, which is even added. Golden Thief Bug's an instance. It's not in the. It's not on my list. I need to refill my water. Yeah, the instance crashes, and I'm not sure. I can't figure out why it's crashing. So I just had to disable it. I tracked it using fucking GCC and stuff like that, and it's not really helpful. It's the only instance I've had crash. No, we've had crash. So yeah, it crashes when you go to leave it. When the instance goes to end, it crashes. Let's see. I have a bug to fix with the her again. Let me check out these new icons that ZRK sent. Key load set. Wait, this sprite. They're the wrong sprite names. God damn it. Let's see. Downloads. It needs to be. Cancel. Okay, there we go. Rename. There we go. Let's move this into here, and then sprites. File, save. Start client. Yes, start client. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh wait, add job sniper, add all skills. Yep. New ricochet arrow. Yeah, spawn. 5, 10. at all stats minus 999 at reload mob db. Close that. Sub-Zero, okay. All stats. Entry level 99. Let's see, let's go ahead and double strafe is the highest chance to proc because it's 2 hits. I need a bow and arrows. Oh jeez. Yeah, just a minor mistake. At UK 999. I should probably yeah, it sounds about right. I mean, you can get more stats than this on by default by just doing this and this and this, and there you go. You have more stats than me now. Fucking up 50% damage increase by doing that shit. Yeah. I'm gonna make a hardcore server. Let's. I'm gonna be convert to a hardcore server. You've 1 life, max level 750. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, I can do it easily. I don't know what you're talking about. Magic defense, 5% damage. Oh god. Okay, let's go ahead and reset. The skills look nice. Is it okay, by the way? Oh, also I got the other. I got the rest of the Cat Witch set today. Day for Halloween. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother putting it in. Okay, let's go ahead and skill descriptions. It looks like just you, but it could be me. It just has my thing isn't realized it yet. Meteor storm. Zoom down maybe a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any notifications on performance. Yeah, I've only dropped 2% of frames. 60 FPS. Oh wait. Yeah, there was a slight dip right there. Yeah, sitting like an average of like 5,000 kilobits per second. Okay. Yeah, possibly Twitch. Just 1,000. Do you guys need the SP cost in here in the description? I don't think you do. Yeah, it's still fairly early on in it, so. Scarab is really hard, yeah. Let's see, 55%. I don't want to call it a burn, because... Scorched Earth. That's scored. Scorched Earth. Meteor. Fumble interval will help, yeah. $60, $65, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90, $95, 100%. Okay. So assuming you get hit by how long? What's the stun duration on Meteor Storm? Is it 2 seconds? Five seconds. It's a 5-second stun. Okay. So assuming you get hit by a single level 10 meteor, that would be 1000% damage. A 5-second stun, and okay. It's 5 seconds. I just looked it up. Although you probably lagging behind based off that, how late you responded. Yeah, so 1 meteor does 5-second stun, 1000% damage, and if you get hit by Scorched Earth, that is another 1000% because it's 100% twice a second for 5 seconds, so 1000%. So if you have zero vitality and you get hit by a meteor and you get stunned, you take 2000%. Obviously, if you can get out, you take less. And these are hit the ground in an area anyway, so the maximum damage you could possibly take from Meteor Storm would be 11,000, and then assuming all 11 hit one square, which is actually impossible, I'll be 11 times 2200. Is that right? 24 times 100, yeah. Yeah, so assuming you get hit by everything, it's like 12,000%. But that's physically impossible. Also, my math was wrong on Meteor. I forgot that it hits 5 times at higher levels, not 1 time. So I did my comparison, it was wrong. Which is why I buffed it so hard. I didn't buff it as hard as I did. I think this will put it in a good spot, but not overtuned anymore. Like it is live. Oh. Oh, and he did a status icon. Okay, thank you, ZRK. If you want to do that, then no, you have a 10% chance of not getting hit by anything. Because there's 49 cells. Each thing hits in a 9x9 area. 9 over 49 is 18%. And then if you multiply that, the inverse of that, it's 0.81. Yeah, you can get hit by up to 9. Realistically, you can get hit by up to 9. But that's fairly rare. Because it's a 7x7 area. Yep, go ahead. Pretty sure it's 7x7, is that right? Did it? Range 3. Yeah. 7x7. And these are 3x3s. So. High roller. Oh, no, you posted a giant wall on. Maybe I should read the. I didn't read fucking squishies yet. I'm sorry, I was reading through the rogue stuff real quick. On the thing on rogue, you mentioned the crit part. I already have gone away from crit in my suggestions. There wasn't much that I need to respond to, if I remember correctly. Oh. Let's see, yeah, because you're talking about, like, vending and stuff like that, which I don't really have a response to. Basically, if you're trying, from what's her name's trying to get more Zenny into the game, and I'm against it, so. Yeah. But it started off with the talk on mercenary bounties. I should probably adjust the Zenny scaling on bounty board as well. Because it's like actually nuts how much you get from it. On top of the items you collect. Because you can get like what, 800,000 from some of them? For 150 kills? Probably not gonna stream very long today. I'm actually tired already. I do need a fix. Yeah, it's a lot of Zenny. I'm not saying I'm removing it. I'm saying it's a lot of Zenny. Yeah, it's also on top of whatever you get. Yeah, but you don't have to use loyalty points. You can just do it. Especially if it's like Mobka or Magma. You're already gonna have those areas anyways. It's like, oh, I'm incentivized further to go into Mobka and kill more of them. In the case of Mobka, it's actually negative because more people go there and it slows down everybody. But with the instant response, it's not as bad. And there's Magma, which, guys, I forget your numbers on them, but I know your numbers are really high in Magma and in Mobka. And killing 150 is just an extra, oh, here's 500,000 or 750,000 for doing what you're already doing anyways. But yes, it should be incentivized. You should be rewarded for doing it even at max level. Which is why the Zenny is increased at max level. So you said like 7 million Mobka, so it's an extra, I'll say 700,000 for the sake of argument, because I'm not going to actually go check. So I know it ranges between like 500 and 700,000. Or sorry, yeah, 500 and 700,000. Typically, so. I think bio is like 1.1 million or something like that in some of them. At max, when you're max level, specifically. So it's a 10% increase in your Zenny gain. Ooh. Oh, my ear just popped. Yeah, but that's not the full equation, though. You were saying it takes you 2 hours to farm it, but what? How much Zenny are you farming in that time while farming it? Which pulls that number quite a bit down, because you don't get 0 Zenny from nothing, everything. Yeah, I'm aware as an example, but I'm saying like there's other factors to that. Also, just taking a break from doing pure Zenny grinds are not fun. They're not enjoyable. So while yes, you can get 7 million Zenny an hour and you can grind for 10 hours a day. Yes, says me. Fighting the same area for 10 hours is not fun. Crayons. Yes, crayons. Actually, it reminds me, someone posted a crayon picture the other day in one of the Discords I'm in. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm not gonna spend too long looking. And I don't know where it is. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Open. Save images. Sources, images, add source, browse. This one. Just for you, Teddy. Yeah, 1 billion a month is doable. It's just very ridiculous. Okay, delete. Oh, I deleted my webcam. Whoops. Paste. There you go. I mean, yeah. No, you just write walls. I went to delete the image and clicked on the clicked on the webcam instead. Walls. No, walls people don't read. If your wall's too big, I'm not reading it. Like plain and simple. It's like, yeah, I don't have the energy to read that right now. Sorry. I'll skim it, maybe. But yeah, on the topic of rogue, I think they should fit the description I laid out. What the skills do, the actual effects and stuff like that don't matter. But unless your idea of rogue does not fit my idea of rogue, everything should fall under that category. Those descriptions. If they don't fall under the descriptions, they don't fit. Plain and simple. I don't think rogue should be an AoE, or ground AoE type of a class. For instance. No. If your idea is different from, if the idea of what you think a rogue is differs from mine, then there's a problem. They fall in the party category. That's not a description of what rogue is. That's a description of where you want them to sit. Oh, they fail in party category. Yeah, they do. And ground AoE is not the only thing you do for party. You're saying strip isn't a party skill? Obviously, strip as it is not. If you take off somebody's shield, you're increasing the damage to them by 30%. And yeah, exactly. And that's where their party effect is. MVP and PvP. Yes, Macabre brings damage. Versatile elemental damage too. They also bring their midriff, yes. Very, very true. Let me read Rogue real quick. Fucking Jesus Christ, dude. He also dropped a long ass wall. I'm trying to find specifically your ground one. I forget what it's called. Your paint ones. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you wanted to change the graffiti and stuff like that. Yes, your response to me, which response to me? That's kind of what I'm saying. Like that, when you post like 10 walls in a single conversation, it kind of gets buried. Um, Holy wall of text. Okay. The overall though, I think the graffiti skills are just fun skills. Like that's where they should. That's where they're probably gonna stay. Um, they're like talkie box to me. Squishy did mention earlier that they take up 4 skill slots, like 4 points. There are 4 skill points on these tree, which makes it look like a lot more than it is. Granted, it's just 4 skill points for meme skills, but that's fine. If we can find other skills that are good, then changing those skills is not needed. Oh, my ears. Oh, my ear popped and it's still hurting. 7 skill points. Thought it was 4. 1 second. Start, yes. One, two, three, four, five, six. Add job, stalker, add J level 99. Add all skills. 1, 2. Okay, flag graffiti is probably you can hit us down to 1. As well as 8. Yeah, see, that's where you are very wrong for my decision making. It needs to fit the theme. If it doesn't fit the theme, it doesn't matter. If it is an AoE debuff that fits the theme, that's fine. If it's an AoE debuff that does not fit the theme, doesn't matter. And theme matters. Just like I wouldn't give Necromancer a holy big giant holy AoE skill. I didn't. Yeah, I posted what my theme was. And using that as the groundwork, it needs to fit within that or within a reasonable expansion of what I said. But I gave a description of what it is. Let me go find my fucking message. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. What the fuck is it? I hate reading through these walls of text like this. And yeah, disarming traps, picking locks, stealth, sneaking, stealing, gambling, general scoundrel slash shady things. That's the description of rogue. So everything in their kit needs to fit those sort of themes. The theme is rogue. Yes, graffiti is vandalism, you're right. That's why it's fine as it is. That's why I didn't mention it in my skills that don't fit. The only skill that doesn't fit is plagiarism. It does in name, but graffiti is not a buff. That's what my thing. It's like graffiti doesn't seem like it would be a buff or a debuff. I mean, it can be. That's 100% fine, but not. It can't just be just those skills. Yeah. I remember someone said buff somewhere on it. I don't think that was you. Like I said, I haven't read half the stuff you posted because it's too long. And didn't just respond to me directly. Okay, so is Squishy one of the buffs? Okay. You didn't respond to me, I'm not reading it. I have other stuff to do too. Oh my god, someone's responding. It's another wall text. Okay, no. Somebody sent me a picture. Did it? Yeah, like I skimmed through them, but well, I skimmed through it, but that's about it. I look for responses to what I said, or other good ideas. Which obviously, when I'm skimming, I don't always read everything. Let's see. And now that it's 1,000,000 pages long, I really just don't want to read it. Because I read your Cloak and Dagger stuff about it being Captain 2.0, and then after that, I basically stopped reading. Basically, when a comic started posting, I think. Yeah, after I posted issues with class, I think is when I stopped reading. So your latest 3 walls. Also, an FYI, graffiti is only 1 cell big. Because it changes the size based on what you write. That should be cleaner. Oh my god. I understood the strip part, but it's not what you're posting. What am I reading? You didn't post anything new, so. Yes, you said. Captain 2.0, yes, I read that part. I already mentioned that instead of crit, we should make it be dex based. I like the idea of dex based, as was mentioned before. You don't think raid needs more offensive skills? Set power can be 10% increase. Yeah, it's not actually a 10% increase because there's 2 sides effects and they multiply because they're independent, but yeah, they don't fight down multiple monsters, and then you've linked 2 things. And then you linked your floor gang, awful spray, and spectral. Reminder, ground skills, if they're ground permanent skills, have to need an effect, and there's no effect that would fit rogue. I'm not reading chat, by the way, so don't. I'll read your response in a second. Not having a chance to ship for some mobs is the way to go. And I do like your idea of stripping. If you succeed on a strip and you strip something else, it's still marked. That'd be fun. Alright, see, when you say graffiti, I literally think graffiti on the ground, which is how they currently are. Uh, 616? Wait, no. Shit. Item red. Stem. Yeah, this is graffiti. Otherwise, what you're suggesting isn't really graffiti, but it's a graffiti adjacent. Yeah, having AoE CC or AoE status effects, that's fine. Yeah. Then it wouldn't be graffiti. This would not be removed. For instance, this right here can't be removed. The effects are not the problem. It's the theming on the effects. My light just flickered. Because the way you worded it, it seems like you wanted to change this to be a ground effect, which would be impossible considering I put it here. Like the ground effect is here. Let's see, cleanser. There's not really actually do anything, right? Okay, it does. Okay. Let me make sure. I'm gonna Gems down to 10. What's up? Yeah, I saw your message, or saw your image. It looks good. Yeah. Especially because of that shit. Yeah, it looks good. I don't see a difference between the two, though. Like, I genuinely don't see the difference between the two. I'm not like... Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Cleanse that up. Whatever fits best your mind. Okay. I also would like to see them do something more with their counterattack. Reject sword. I would like to see some more with this as well, but I'm not sure what yet. As for your suggestion on strip different types, how long would that last? Yeah, Reject Sword is really powerful. It's really restrictive, but it's really powerful. It only works on swords and daggers. And is that per application or is it per status? So if you do strip weapon and then, yeah, see that's too long then. Because that means you could essentially have somebody permanently locked out, stripped for, yeah. Because yeah, I believe you mentioned full strip would just strip them all if they already had them applied. Yeah. So in that case, it would be once you strip them once, you just cast full strip on them to strip it again. And then they basically can't fight back, especially with certain classes like Gunslinger or fucking Any range classes are just fucked by that. No, I'm not forgetting the chances because the way you worded it is success. The fact that they can re-equip does matter, but the reason why strip is so powerful is that it removes your items. A low chance is fine. If anyone's low chance, that's fine. But if full strip is a reapplies recent strips, that means if you strip the weapon successfully, 25% chance. I know it's higher than that, but we'll say 25% chance for the sake of argument. We'll say neutral, dex, and evasion. That means you have, welcome back, Squishy. That means for the 25% chance, then you have 100% chance from the way you described it on for full strip. You said the way you described it, full strip reapplied all pre-existing strips. Or was I misunderstanding that? Yes. If it succeeds, well, if it succeeds, it's gonna full strip it anyways. So that's moot. Okay, so full strip wouldn't even run it, but all other strips would. So basically, if you can strip all four things, every strip becomes full strip. Is that also so that I was wrong on that one? Okay. Thing is that it's not that much time investment. Casting strip 4 times is a super big time investment, especially if you get their weapon on your first try, because they can't fight back when their weapon's gone. It's just like a stun, obviously, but where the player has to realize they've been stripped. There are nice animations for that, so. Not particularly. Not when you can run away. Are they... It's been a very long time since I played Rogue. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about making it cooldown anyways. Yeah. I was getting clarification on some of Null's responses. Yeah. Yeah, I'm literally just getting clarification on his things. Yes, we were talking about that too. Squishy, I thought this was 1 point for some reason. Yeah, so they should all be 1 point. They should just be max. Well, as far as I'm concerned, these are separate. Like, these can just go over here on their own. These 3 right here can go on their own. Gangster's Paradise can probably stay requiring other things, but it's super niche, so it can probably actually be separated. Yeah, so like as of right now, these 4 right here would be separated completely in their own little line. Close confines, fine. Preserve. Well, then you're bad. Go play Rogue with somebody else. and you just sit down next to each other. You just, okay, I'm out of combat. Let me regen. The Initiator is actually a great skill when you don't teleport down and stuff like that. Can we have strip skills share a cooldown? Strip could also become a skills level selectable skill. Just combine them all into one anyways, as well. So you don't have to put fucking 25 points into it. But then it becomes a 1 point wonder for full strip. So. And on one side I want them to be like more easily used, on the other time I want them to be the fact that their skill point barred, it prevents you from doing too much other stuff, which I think that part's a bad thing, but the skills themselves can't be too strong if they're they're easier to obtain. Yeah, because like plagiarism and preserve, you basically don't get those other skill points in the strip. I forget if you can get preserve and strip at the same time. You can, right? Let's see, 20. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's only 34 points. 35, including this skill. And that's 25, so yeah. 59 points. So you'll have 10 extra skill points for Reject Sword or Vulcan Arrow, whatever. Let me go ahead and check Discord again real quick. Also, your experience with backstab and mine seem to be very different. I have definitely seen backstab used successfully, but that could be just an experience thing on the servers. And just an FYI, I don't know if it's mentioned in the thing. By back, I mean here. So if you're to the right, to the left, or behind, it would count. So 5/8. So 225 degrees. That's what I meant by backstab, the passive part for backstab. It's not here. It's not just here. It's all of this. Otherwise, it's too restrictive. I think Squishy posted a suggestion for a name change, so it's not backstab anymore, if I remember correctly. Let me read your AoE debuffs though. Floor Gang, AoE self, shows all enemies movement. So a 7x7 AoE slow. So that is a movement speed by 50% and a attack speed by 30%. 15%? Yeah, 15%. Yeah, actually shrink Discord a little bit so I can read chat as well. There we go. Awful spray, 5 cell, AoE cone. I hate oddly shaped. 180 degrees for stuff. You can't do 180 degrees though. No. That's not how 1/8 work. Because you can't do only right or only left. Because that would imply there's 8 directions. The only way 180 would be 4 directions. So you either do not the sides or you do these ones. And 5 directions would be 225 degrees. You do 3. You do 5 or 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not though. It's 225. It looks like 180, but it's actually more because of just the way that it works out. Yeah. Oh, I would just say behind. I wouldn't specify. I'd probably specify like if a player can throw a yard without changing their view or something like that. Anyways. Poison, silence, and blind. For how long? Also, that's a 100% chance of applying poison, silence, and blind. That's going to be a no. There's no counterplay to that. Yeah. Yeah. The chance on this is too high. Even if it's just a CC skill, it's 3 separate CCs. Compare that to Priest single target silence. As a 5 cell cone, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2. It'd be that. That's a fairly big AoE. I'm assuming it's in front. For Deadly Infect. I don't know what Deadly Infect is, but yeah. I don't know what that is, so. And also poison should probably be on Assassin anyways, but your notes are kind of right here. Poison does reduce defense, silence does reduce enemy damage, blind also increases your offensive damage because it lowers hit and flee. Just an FYI. I wouldn't do it on attack. It'd be okay on a skill though. It'd be okay on skill as a skill. Yeah. I'd probably actually just make it single target transfer it. So you remove it from yourself and give it to them. Because it wouldn't work on hard CC because they're stunned and they can't do it, or stunned or frozen, they can't do anything. It'd only work on soft CC anyways, so. This one's okay. Spectral. That one's okay. I see some potential issues with it, but that's a really strong skill. That would definitely improve them. That alone would be enough to improve the class. Because that would give you 66% uptime on being able to squishy. So on the topic of paint skills, I'm against paint skills in general because you need to have a ground effect visual for the thing. And for instance, graffiti is weird. The area of graffiti is really weird. Yeah, like I said, no, that one's fine. I can see it potentially being really strong. Also, you can already get Perfect Hide from pets and cards, so. Paint that 7x7 AoE on self. Yeah. Versus the highest total stat base plus bonus by the average of all stats. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, that one's actually just disgusting. So. Yeah, and if you wanted to reduce the stats of MVPs and stuff like that, you just apply to strip. Just have each strip apply different stat reduction for mobs instead. I think there's only like what 2 strips that are actually good: strip weapon and one of the other ones. You mentioned strip armor wasn't very good, but it stacks with poison. So while the S is less than poison, it does stack with poison. The strip combo thing is probably fine. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read anything on Shadow Form because I'm not looking at the new their trend skills. The effort. I already mentioned 100% success chance. It should always succeed on mobs. It shouldn't be a chance on mobs. Yeah, I already mentioned that though. Yeah, the whole chance on mob thing is dumb. Let's go ahead and expand Squishy's response. I wouldn't do oh my god, there's more that way. Ugh, okay. It's not word wrapped. Download. This is a wall of text. Let's go ahead and hide our real quick. Yeah, I see that. And this is literally just a wall of text, and I can't read that. If it's not condensed, I'm not reading that. Sorry, sorry, sleepy. Yeah, you also don't need to quote people on. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, it's nice for if you have no one read the previous stuff, I guess. But if you've already read the previous stuff, you have to like read through it and figure out which parts you're saying, especially when it's not in Discord. Oh, yeah. So that's getting closed. No, I can blame you because you didn't separate it into multiple messages. Which is what I do with patch notes. Because I hit the patch note limit word limit every time on patch notes, just about every time. Oh, don't ugh me. There's no other rewrite. You copy paste. Yeah, I'm way more likely to read it if it's not in a text. Oh. Waiting for Squishy to post it. Alright, I need to post the patch notes. Patch notes, Hunter. Okay, no, Hunter goes up here. Hunter. Cool. Shut. Arrow. Now a toggle. Wizard. Meteor storm now leaves. Yes, I did. I spelled it right every single time. Because it's spelled retarded. Because I've nerfed HP regen, but I never nerfed SP regen. I initially nerfed HP regen, and then I didn't nerf SP regen, so I'm just nerfing it to match. Yeah. Yeah. Technically, the nerf on HP regen is still higher because the HP regen went from 6 to 8 seconds, while SP went from 8 to 10 seconds. So it's technically less of a nerf on SP regen. But obviously, in the sitting is a buff, straight up like 60% regen or something like that. Like 60% more. Now has leaves, yes. I was in the middle of writing something, sorry. Now leaves. Save. Now I have one more level to Meteor Storm. What? They haven't lost all of that though. No. Spellblade actually is still pretty good. They lost a lot of it in their base magic attack though. I was about to say AP. You can still get like 3,400 magic attack on them. But yes, I do plan on giving them damage buffs at some point in time. Yes, you can. Yes, like reasonably, you can get 3,400 magic attack. Morth has it. I'm not talking Frey, I'm talking Morth. Granted, he has a lot of time in macro as well, but I think Freya had almost 4K. Granted, she was hitting like 10K before. That's the problem. Like, the bone shower changes should actually be a buff, by the way, in this patch. Because I fixed the necrosis part on Bone Magic. There is no, okay, so there's no animation currently. That's why it's being added, is because there's no animation. Actually, 0 animation. Yeah, that's fine. You'll get over it. You're sitting there very weak compared to what? Compared to Assassin? I can nerf Assassin. I don't mind. Compared to Daimyo? I can nerf that. Thank you. Yeah, if you're saying they're weak, what are you comparing it to? Lich is the strongest mage class in the game right now. Just other than Meteor Storm being a little overtuned. But for my last patch, but that's already getting reversed. Remove card effects from physical. The thing is, Lich is the tankiest, but those 3 was killing them. Those 3. Yeah, necrosis is nasty. I don't see how Sage would. Yeah, sorry. It took me a second. I only saw the 2 at first. I don't see how Sage would out damage them. At all. I don't see how Sage would out damage them. Yeah, Morris is the one I've been talking to. Like, was in call with him earlier today. So you want to compare to Sage. Sage has a 7-second cast time. Yeah, okay, so we can go into the numbers real quick. So Earth Property Change, that's we'll say 1 second. Spiderweb, another 1 second. Double casting, another prep. That's 3 preps. Obviously, Lich has to prep as well, because if you want to be Lich King, you have to have your summons for the HP and stuff. But you can magic attack. Let's see, double casting with a firebolt is 1500% magic attack every 0.7 seconds. Yeah, every 7 seconds before cast time reduction. Multiply that by 1.35. Is it 1.3 or 1.35? One second, let me check the numbers. Calculator. No. Wiki. Clear. Yeah, I don't see the. Yes, what's your request? Magic mirror not work on heal. No, it's still gonna work on heal. Heal's still a magic spell. So the difference between Kaite and heal is, or Kaite and mirror magic is. Here. Freaking brain. Kaite only blocks 2 skills, right? Or blocks 2 skills or 3? I'm barely checking. Mirror magic blocks 5. Yeah. Mirror magic blocks 5. Mirror magic has a 100% chance, 80% chance, 60, 40, 20% chance of blocking spells. It blocks 5. It blocks 5, it's just the chances drop. And if it's 3, it's even better, but did I drop it by 2 points or 1 point per? I can check. I might have dropped it by 40 per instead of 20 per. Let's see. SC magic mirror. It's minus 20% on value 2. And if value 2 is less than 0. No, you should not. You should not be able to one-shot somebody because, yeah, it's the damage, not the spell. Exactly as Noel was saying. It's okay if you don't like it. That's how it is. If you Azura strike somebody and you hit them damage, they reflect the magic damage back. It's I mean, freaking Kaite is exactly the same. It's no different than Kaite. It's no different. All magic reflection is it reflects the magic back at you without them taking damage. Yeah, but Necromancer is obviously going to be weak to turn undead. Yeah, and you're complaining about a 0.7 second cast time. That's casting level 1 fire bolt. Well, yeah, that's because they're undead. No, you're fine. Yeah, it's about Lich King DPS versus Professor DPS. Professor does a average of 30. Actually, wait, how do you get 30? Yeah, 30 from double damage on thing, even though it's not double damage, it's plus 30%, but. Or does the armor change your level, right? %80 chance of casting up to level 5. Yeah, so 1.7, okay. So you're assuming Link, right? Double cast, you're assuming Link right there, but that's fine, we'll continue it. Double cast. Auto spelling, okay. So you have to get up close to them. Which one is it? Is it auto spell or is it double cast? Double cast. Oh yeah, you're right. Brain. Double cast has the same level. Ah, my god, I'm tired. Yeah. Auto spell is the one that is the Link. You're right. So 3,000%. With, we'll say, 2,400 magic attack, 2,500 magic attack. 30.4. Yeah, 30.4 times 2,500. Yeah, I was using clean numbers, so 30.4 times I'll use 2,500. That's 76,000 as your DPS value. Obviously, it's not your actual DPS, but what is Lich King real quick? At job Lich. You're probably gonna cast this, so 666. Oh, sorry. Turn that on. And 1,500. Clear. Yeah, so you should be doing double the damage on Professor. Yeah. The Dragonology is fixed next patch, by the way. Before Necrosis, it's about half the damage. It's 37,000 versus 76,000. Before Necrosis. Which Necrosis range is way too much, so. Necrosis does like 2,400 damage per hit too. He's using a level 1 staff probably. That's one that I can think of. Using a shitty staff without refines. Then I have no idea how you're doing that. I mean, yeah, I'm at fucking 400, or yeah, 300 to 450. And I have 99 int. No bonus stats. No weapon on. Like, how do you actually do that? What class are you on? It's gotta be your runes. Like, it's really gotta be your runes. Yeah, magic attack up is definitely. Yeah, because your level 4 staff plus 10 level 4 staff alone is 35%. Yeah, 35 to 40% depending on the staff. 120 magic attack? Looking at updating Lich a little bit more. Boosting Lich's power. Well, I'm nerfing them in a bunch of places, so. What's your level? See at heal minus. Yeah, that should be fine. Also, Evil Land is free in the Lich King. Yes, they are. Summons are naturally going to fall off anyway, so. Yeah, if we're comparing Lich King, though, to freaking Professor, I'm pretty sure Lich is just way tankier, though. Because they have the innate 20 magic defense, 20 magic defense, the physical damage reduction, their physical damage reflection, the bonus HP, and the fuck ton of bonus attack. Yeah. What do you mean actively? How are they not tankier? Yes, that's kind of fair. Energy kit 30% damage reduction. Up to. Yeah, they do. Yeah, necrosis, the recovery on necrosis is absolutely disgusting. Which I'm leaning further into, by the way, with this change. Yeah, if Lich King also has like double the HP of Frazer, even if you go tank build. However, they don't have access to books. Yeah, you keep mentioning it, yes. I've already considered it. I considered it a long time ago. I never added it. There's only like 2 books that make sense, that's why. Let's heal minus. Also, not to mention mobility. Zone control mobility stuff. That said, I believe Landbreaker blocks Evil Land, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it blocks Evil Land. How is Landbreaker suicide? Only because of Wallow. I mean, Wall of Fog, yeah, but it's not suicide if you're preventing them from healing and moving fast and other things. You're not suicide anymore. You're taking more from them than you're taking from yourself. Let me start something and then. Sorry, I'm tapped out. I'm in looking at their summon stats real quick. Halloween patch stuff goes all the way automatically on the 1st. I don't have to do anything. It just goes away. The quest go away. The map is still available if you want to go to the map and fight all the mobs that still exist. That exists year round. You just have to get there through Niflheim instead. The actual map that you teleport to when you click on the NPC and the house and all that stuff is closed off during the rest of the year, which is where the quests are. That's fine. You can keep asking for books. I'll probably eventually add them, but let's see. No, not even soon, just eventually. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there is. The soon implies I'm working on it. Eventually it's even longer. Soon implies there's a plan at least. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da. Let's see. As for Christmas, will start. The Christmas stuff will start on December 1st. Some of the stuff will be until end of February. Some of the stuff will end in December. And there's also Valentine's stuff in February as well. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Okay. I guess I haven't been showing what I've been doing. I'm boosting summons a little bit. Boosting their attack damage and stuff. There we go, and da-da-da. Okay. I boosted the stats of summons a little bit. Yeah. It scales though, it's mostly scaling stats. Zombie stats. Archer. What's the large one called? Giant? A giant mage. And mage. Okay. Save. Thank you for dropping the stuff in there, Sleep Squishy. I'll read that in a minute. There's not. You can recast the skill as long as you haven't relogged off. If you log off, you will reset your bounty. You can check your points though by doing outranking. Obviously mine's gonna be empty because I'm not a mercenary. Let me yeah, it just the ranking, you can check the number. No, the number was fixed last time. Yeah. Yeah, you can type out ranking to see your current points. That job, yeah, so I'm at 3,642 points right now. Yeah, unfortunately, if you reload, it's supposed to be persistent, but it's not for some reason. I have no idea why. Like I already checked the saves. I already checked. Okay, it saves the value and then it checks the value, so I have no idea why. I need to refill my water. Yeah, I know. Get good. Super bomb. Get good, yeah. Same thing. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't fully tested it, but it should work. Gotta play Hugged. That's the Dead by Daylight one, right? Maybe. I'll consider it. Oh, as long as it doesn't kill me like fucking Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders finger licking good time. Promote bomb just got instantly nerf buffed. Putrefaction got instantly buffed off that. It's like 5 minutes, why? Are you gonna run it? Yeah, I didn't specify the amount of time because sometimes I don't want to take as long of the break. Yeah, I already disallowed it, so. Does anyone above arrow bone shatter? Thank you. Save. There was nothing open that needed saving, but thank you. Yeah, it is global. That way you guys don't fuck with me. I'm sorry, I'll keep out of it then. Okay, give me a second, I'll take a break. I wanted to get here real quick. Well, I'll do both those, I guess. Somebody do some math to make 5 equal 666. 1 plus 133, I think it's the numbers I need. And then I'll make it divide. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and hit BRB. I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Seems like I didn't miss anything important. You send me away and then stop talking, okay? Okay. Wait, I need to do some math real quick. Oh, no, the numbers aren't quite as ridiculous because in Lich King, you can spam Bone Shower. I was considering alternating it when I was doing the math, so it'd be a little bit stronger than my math had originally said, but yeah. Let's see, 1500 plus 666 divided by 2. Yeah, so it's like 30% stronger than what I thought. Which is still weaker, but not as bad. I might bump the numbers up again. Let's see. Oh no, I'm not back yet, so I'm eating. I'm just thinking out loud. There we go. Piece of pineapple in my throat. Okay. I kind of want to bump this up to 333. I think. Okay, let's try that again. So. I think I'm gonna go like that real quick. Let's see. RO. They're all 5, okay. 5, bone shatter's 10, okay. Excuse me. Another 50%.